hello. Well, I got something a bit wrong this morning. Not what people think I'd be getting wrong. People not on that side. We'll see if a few more come in before we start. If not, it doesn't matter. I've just been to the thrift shop, charity shop, whatever you want to call it. Thrift shop in America. I thought I need to go in. I feel like there's something in there that I might... Well, I did go in for some books actually, and then saw something that I think Finn will be interested in. I got some good bargains. I'll show you in a minute. But I just want to say this morning when I came on, I said something about Grenfell Towers just because it was on the news this morning. I don't normally watch it, so I don't really know what that story is. I thought someone had been arrested for it, but no, apparently, I don't know who it was. Some people have handed themselves in because they were burning a picture of something, a cardboard cut out. They were burning a picture of something, a cardboard cut out of Grenfell Towers on a bonfire. Hi. That's nice, isn't it? Nice people. Lovely. Hang on a minute. Lights in my eyes. Sorry, I've just got everything out on the back of it. So, yeah, that's lovely. People, what do they think? That's funny or something? So, there was that. And then I've had some lovely comments about me when I was talking about, not me, but when I was talking about the red wave, because some people were going to be like, oh, the Democrats, you know, because actually the news is right on the news saying about the winning the houses. So everyone's like, oh, Democrats are winning. No. Oh, we have to win, or I should say, oh, you have to win over there. Hi, is the Senate. And Trump's won the Senate, so we don't need anything else. And then when the indictments follow shortly, with all the stuff they're looking at there, yeah, I've heard some people went to the voting boxes, and guess what they were doing? They were doing what they did with Tommy Robinson over here. Oh, you've got to go home. They're not open today. You've got to vote online. And this woman said, no, I haven't. They're trying to turn people away. They did that ages ago with Tommy Robinson when they had marches and people got down there on the trains and in the train station they were putting on the antennae and all that. Oh, it's been cancelled and all this, that and the other. When it hadn't been cancelled, they just wanted to turn people away because they didn't want everyone coming marching for it. So same thing there, connect the dots and all that. So yes, Trump's won the Senate. That's all we're bothered about. Doesn't matter about the houses, whatever you call it, that they're taking. That doesn't matter. It's Senate that's important. And then the indictments will come and just blow everything out of the water. So, So I don't know when Trumpo flies to France, but get ready, people. So apart from that, hi. I'll just show you what I've got because I just thought I was going to sit down and do this, but I know I'm going to get lost in it, and I haven't really got that much time till I go back to nursery because it's half day and it's not worth me getting enthralled in stuff. Yes, and when that comes, I always say Fissa, I always get it wrong, brings the house. Yes, that will bring the house down, right down. So that's what we're all waiting for. We're not bothered about the Democrats and what houses are getting. They haven't got a Senate. So, anything that Democrats are involved in is corrupt. Exactly. So, this morning, I was up earlier. So, that was the one because apparently my video got, glorious. My video got blocked from America because there's a bit of music in it. And I was basically showing a picture of Trump, who looks a bit younger in this one. Never mind, I'm sure I will like that. And JFK Jr. I don't normally draw men, but it came out all right. Red wave, I've written about it here. So that was a picture. And then this morning, I was having my brew in the morning. And I just thought, I'll just do a quick picture. It's not brilliant. I just threw it together. Put some, it's a bit random as well. Put some old book paper on the back and just drew this lady and a little... lovebird, or I don't even know what it is. This little thing is very cute. I drew this little, and I want to start drawing birds. I drew this little bird. He's gorgeous. He's just there at the bottom, and then I just quickly drew in this girl, side on face. I'm not brilliant at side on faces, but I think it came out alright. I just scribbled it in and went over with a marker. Hot air balloon, maybe that signals freedom. I don't know. And this I just put these in. I don't know why. This, what do you call it, dandelion clock. Maybe that means the time's running out, people. And I just wrote on it. It was just a quick one today. I didn't really write much on it. Keep dreaming. Never give up on what you believe in. But it says on, so I'll have to change that. Do what you love what you do. Junior needs to get on with it. We all know when Junior's coming. We all know. He doesn't need to get on with everything. It's within the plan, on time, happening. We're all quite happy with it. And then, because of the little bird, I just drew this little quick one today. Nothing needs to be rushed. That was just a quick throw together this morning. Also, because last week I said I need to start drawing some buildings and draw things that I wouldn't normally draw, you know, because I like drawing faces and stuff. Thank you. Yeah, we don't need to be rushed. We don't need to be rushed. All in good time. You know these magazines that I get, and I use the pictures so they're recycled, you know, and they're not all these celebrity magazines. Breathe. It had this, funnily enough, New Orleans little sort of watercolour picture, you know, paint along with it. And I thought it was very pretty because it's pink, and my favourite colour's pink. My relatives live in Canada used to say budgie instead of bird. Yeah, budgie. I love bird. Oh, just found a little piggy paper clip. Must have been in there. So, that's the sketch, and then I'll show you my sketch, and then I'll probably show it you on Friday when it's painted. Oh, not that. This is the sketch in the book. And my version is, it's not painted yet, obviously. My version. So, I think that'll look rather cute when it's painted up, New Orleans. So, I'm quite chuffed with that. I'll show you another bird, actually. I've got a picture of someone's bird that passed away who was on Facebook when I was on Facebook a bit ago. And I was trying to draw animals because I need to get okay with animals, and I found all these older pictures, so I'll quickly show you. But this is the parrot, and I thought, you know, it was quite good. It's just not coloured in. I had some jellyfish as well that I never painted. I want to do this picture, actually. I don't know if you can see. I just did it in pencil crayon. Jellyfish. Thank you. I just love drawing. I'm not brilliant at it, but, you know, this was just one of them, like, a girl and then things that this girl likes around her. So, there's the girl. Lipstick, nail varnish, lemonade, a bag, a pen and a sketching book at the top, a bobble hat, trainers, mobile phones, you know, the young ones. It was just a load of stuff like that. Oh, animals, little dog, little doggy. You might remember these if you've been on before. And Halloween, I guess I should have shown this one. I did this ages ago. Little witchy. They're old ones. And just some, I just randomly draw stuff. But these are all normally out of my head, not, you know. Don't know if you can see roses. I got cacti. Oh, a little cacti and roses. Just not, thank you, just not coloured in. And then, you know, down the rabbit hole, I did this ages ago. Alice in Wonderland, my version. And I think I had another witchy one from ages ago, which was quite cute, which is this one that I actually never finished off, but I did like a face. She got crystals and, you know, succulents and things. Really cute. And also, I think there was a hand. I'm not very good at hands, but this wasn't too bad. I was trying to draw my own hand with my tattoo sticking out there, so not bad. You just got to practice. So that's them. And what I got from the charity shop, I think I did quite a good job because I'm still working on my bag. But I thought I'm not going to get into it now because I'm going to get enthralled and then I'll forget what time it is. So, my little one loves jigsaws. Now, he had a jigsaw from the fish shop, charity shop, whatever you want to call it, for 60p. And it was a massive giant one and it was brilliant and he loved it and he loves doing jigsaws and he can put them together and you don't need to show him. Did it all on his own without being shown. He sort of broke it because it uses that much because it's like the cardboard ones, and I thought that's why I wouldn't really pay a lot of money for jigsaws because he breaks them. So I thought, I'll just nip in the charity shop and see if there's something. Now, what's good about this is he loves Paw Patrol. Hi, and I got this for £1, and it's got 4 jigsaws in. These jigsaws. He loves Paw Patrol, but what's good about it is I don't really think it's been used because it's still in the bags. So there's 4 of these. They've not been opened, so that's brilliant. So basically, I will put that away for Christmas because I don't mind getting a few things that are cheaper, you know. Doesn't bother me. I'm not one of them, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. They're not marked. They're like brand new. Obviously some kids had them and not really played with them. All are from Mexico. So for £1, I mean, you can't really moan at that, can you? So I got them, managed to get them. I also found, you know, because I like arting, they had a lot of art stuff in, I think, for Christmas, but they do have, like, bags of arty stuff, and I thought, I'll just check. So for 80p, I've got a stencil. I haven't really got any stencils. So, hi, Tapper77. So, I got a stencil, which is good, because I'll use that somewhere. And I got a children's book, because I do like to look at this artist. I do like her artwork. I do use the pages for things sometimes, but the artwork's beautiful, so I also like to look at it. And I can read the stories to my son, because if anyone remembers the Shirley Hughes books, I have already got one of these, but this is the Shirley Hughes collection. This was like, well, it was £1 for 3, and I just got this one because I couldn't see any others that I liked. But just commented on your last video. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I didn't realise I've just said about Grenfell. I thought it was someone came forward about setting it on fire, but it was a bonfire that silly people had made. Was it a cardboard cutout and they're throwing it on the bonfire? I just think that's, why would you do that? People today. But you know, the artwork on here is just, I just love her artwork. You know, beautiful pictures. I mean, this would have been a dear book. I don't know if it's got the price in it, because it is a big, thick, you know, heavy. Look at these 2 children playing. It's so cute. So let me have a look actually. How much is this book? £19.99, nearly £20 for this book, because obviously it's, you know, a big thick one. £20, and I got it for like, what, 30 odd p or something. So I think I did well. I just love thrift shops. And then I will wash this, but I've got a thing about peasant tops. This is a peasant top. I think this is from a thrift store. I've got the thing about the colour peach, if anyone hadn't noticed. And I just saw this. If anything's bohemian looking, I love it. Hi, so I got this from the thrift store. I love things that are lacy, you know, I've got lace on. It's like bohemian and sleeves up to here. I am so a summer person in winter. I can't do jumpers. I've tried to get some in. I brought some cardigans, but go thick ones, because obviously it gets cold in the UK, but I get hot as well. I'm like a summer person, even though I get too hot in summer. But I'm quite, I dress summery all year round sometimes, but I have to get the jumpers on. But this is beautiful, and I was like, £2, and it was from, as well, the garden collection from H&M. So it's beautiful, and it's long, you know, you can wear it with leggings, and it's a bit like a smock, you know, a dress, like sort of longer length. So comfy. I thought, oh my God, I love anything. Oh, thank you. I love peach. I love light pink and peach, but I love anything quite bohemian and sort of, yeah. I'm just like, oh, that's gorgeous, so gorgeous. So, you know, those who might poo-hoo the charity shops, I don't. You can find some right gems in there for, like, you know, that's what I got. I was quite chuffed with those little bits that I got. So if they've got any more jigsaws, they did actually. I'll be going in for some more for my little one, because he breaks the cardboard ones. I do like wooden things, like the wooden jigsaws, but for those, for £1, and he snaps them sometimes, you know, playing with them too much. Who cares, you know what I mean? So that is going away for Christmas. I don't care. Oh, I love thrift shops. You know, years ago when you're younger, I was like, Mum, so embarrassing, you know, when you're younger. I'm not standing near a charity shop. Now I'm like, come on, let's go in. I love it. It's like, a treasure trove because you might get something no one else has got. And there was a plant pot in there. I was dying to buy it because I was thinking, would it fit one of me? It was 80p and it's got like, I love it because it's older and it's got like tile work on it. If it's there tomorrow, I might treat myself because I've got a bit of shrapnel in my purse just because I want another cacti or succulents for Christmas, and then I'd need a pot, and it was 80p and it's got flowers on it and it's very pretty. And actually I might go and get it on the way back to school and just pop in because actually thinking about it, it's very cute. But you see, I don't mind spending money on little things like that because they're dirt cheap, you know, so I can. So, oh, charity shop. I do charity shop hauls sometimes on here when I've been in and got something. But yes, everyone thrifts nowadays. It's just, don't get me wrong, I go to normal shops, but I'm not one of them like, I don't follow fashion anyway. I just like what I like. If it's in fashion and I like it, I'll buy it if I think it's reasonable. But there's just something going in thrift shops, and you can get really good ones as well. Even this is from a thrift shop. I love this. I found this in a thrift shop. I've got a lot of things actually. See this this picture up here, not of my nana. That's my nana. That wooden one. It says I can't remember what it says. Family roots on it. Family roots, and then this cup here with it's sort of pearl effect and gold because I've got a thing about little cups. That was from a thrift shop. I've had quite a few things from thrift shops. I think my last thing, because I love candles, 80p, was this little thing because when candles shine the light through, you know, the holes, it looks gorgeous at night. So, oh yeah, give me a thrift shop any day. Cheap as chips me. So what we all saying in chat. So I just thought I'd come on for a quick tea break because I was going to start painting my bags, but I thought, well, I'm just going to get enthralled and forget what time it is and I've got to go and pick my son up. So I thought I'd just come on. If I can get you to stand up. Hi. More of a thrill than paying full. Of course it's more of a thrill for paying full price. You're right, because at the end of the day, you know, people who buy labels like Nike and look at the CEO and what they've been, art collections they've been, yeah. Oh, thank you. It's just white and bright. But I'm going to try my hardest to sort of finish this. I'm going to try and finish it off, but there's a lot of small stuff that needs adding to this. So I might lose myself in that later on. I've got loads more ideas going on in my head. So, hi. That's why I normally drink out of different mugs. If you ever notice, I have different mugs because it depends how I feel. But how's everyone feeling today? Just trying to... Hi. Oh, also, I remembered talking about pictures of houses and things. I'll be showing you on Friday because I want to try and draw things that I wouldn't necessarily draw. My home looks like your kids live in it. No, it's a mess when my son's got his stuff out. Because I did the garden shed the other day. And I've got to do that. And then I've just said, if anyone's just come on, I just did a New Orleans house that was in a magazine. That if anyone just come on, was in the Breathe magazine. And it was this picture here. I've got to paint it yet, so I will show you when it's done. But that was a picture. And then that's my drawing of it. Usually go to some... And then, who remembers, if you followed this channel before, I forgot, I did do a cake shop, I think it's in London, off Instagram. My version of it was, oh, here's some more drawings, was, got a girl there with pink hair, we've got, I like my version of Snow White at the top. Hi, just drawing that. I'm trying to get to this house. A girl sat, you know, a teenager sat on a rug, drawing, having a brew, crystals. This one's very cute. Cookies in a cookie jar, lemonade, cakes. That's one of my illustrations. Thought it was I just draw out of my head. This one. Here it is. Peggy it's a cake shop in London, and that was my sort of, that was, because it's pink obviously, I was like, oh my god, that shop's gorgeous. Oh. So that was me trying to draw buildings, because I'm not brilliant at it, but I'd like to get better at it. But for a first go when I did that months ago, I thought it was very cute. I wish I looked like those girls in your art. There was a little, I was doing a little mushroom house. Thank you. I was doing some sort of a fairy at some point. This was a boy with his computer games and this, that, the other. It's supposed to be Ragnar. Sort of look like Ragnar. I've got to think about Vikings. It's supposed to be Michael Jackson. Not too bad. I said I'm not good at drawing men, but I did love Michael Jackson in Bad. A mermaid. Thank you. I'm trying. This girl that I actually want to colour this in, because it's just some girl outside a park, you know, in winter. I did months ago. You know. Thank you. If anyone needs an illustrator for a magazine or anything, that was something I was doing, or it didn't come out. Oh, love Michael Jackson. Was there anything else on here? There might have been. So yeah, that's just me. I'm just scribbling away. Oh, here's a fairy elf thing. Might have been watching Lord of the Rings or something when I was doing this. But yeah, I just tend to sit and sketch things. I have so many sketchbooks about different ones. I never know where my pictures are. Bye. Have a good day. So yeah, I'm just happy. Someone's ordered a pair of earrings off me. Do you remember those boho earrings I made? I thought, oh, that's good, that was good. Wasn't expecting someone to order some, but that's good. So, yes, so Friday I'll be showing you my artwork if I get to do more buildings, because I just do things when I'm sat in bed listening to stuff sometimes. So I always say this, if ISA brings down the house, the Democrat House will fall. Oh, yes, it will, yeah, because that's why I said we're not bothered about what houses they're winning or whatever it is that they do over there. Trump's got Senate. That's all that That's all that matters, like you said. They've got everything they need. That's it. Indictments coming and everything. So they can just carry on waffling on in the news. So, yeah, it's true that the Democrats have got those houses, but who cares? We don't. Oh. I'm kind of bummed today. My state has another It doesn't matter. Yeah, but in the end, it'll all be sorted out. Don't worry about it. They've got everything, remember? Yeah, the Senate is the one that matters. Nothing else matters, and we've got that. Thank you. We've got that. So they can do what they want, because it'll all come down. You know it will. You know, they can keep believing, but it's the Senate that was the most important. Q said that you've got that, so I wouldn't. This is a good picture. I wouldn't let people get into your head, you know, messing. It's a good picture, and it messing. Yeah, got Senate. That's all you need. Yeah. Well, when the indictments come and the rest of it, boom. We won more. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Ah. When all that pops out. Sorry, I was just looking for something in here, but I don't think I can find it. Oh yeah, I exercised on Monday. I did my kettlebells. Yesterday was a day of rest, stretching, and tonight is my kettlebell, so I'll be doing that. So I won't be on tonight. I've got to do my kettlebells, and I've got to try, because if I come on, I'll just forget. I've got to try and finish this bag off, one of them, when I get all of it, and then I've got other stuff to do to it, and then I'll be able to show you. But on Friday, I'll be showing you if I've got any building drawings. I haven't got around to finishing any of my rabbit off yet, you know, down the rabbit hole. I think it's here. Is it here? I've got to try and get some of this done maybe tonight. You know, when I started doing my, I've not got anywhere with it, the down the rabbit hole collage picture. If anyone's not seen, we did, and I forgot, no, what, I didn't ask anyone what I was going to do, I don't think. So that was the, what did we call that? That was the Warrior of Light last week that I did, you know. The dress was cut out of a magazine, but I did the head and the legs and the boots. So that was the Warrior of Light. Oh, and the shield and the flower. And then, obviously, the one before that was the Q. The letter Q with the girl that I put sat in the Q. All this is collaged. So we will be doing that, even though I'll get a bit distracted on a Friday when it's still talking this stuff. It could be all going down. I don't know what will happen, but if I can come on, I will. Well, who controls the media controls the world as well. But the sides of those triangles are being brought down, aren't they? Yep, we know about corruption, but we know about the rest of it as well. Soros, Rothschilds and Saudi and so on and so on and so on. But you know, so yeah, my video got banned from America because I had that song on called, it was on a Trump rally and I only played a little bit of it, I didn't realise. So, but like I said, no one missed much anyway. I was basically really going on about the red wave and was basically just showing my picture. So yeah, I'm hoping to do more journal looking things as well. Yeah, copyright. Because I played it I thought you could get away with playing it for a few seconds, but obviously I didn't. Do you think now they will nick Hillary? Oh yeah, well, Q said apparently months back, last year, I don't know, something about she'd be detained on the 31st of October. And then what did we see the other day? She was sat, did anyone see the picture where she was sat on this guy's knee in a van in the front of it, and he was holding her and she looked dead like, she looked like a robot. She was like, so, and all that starts in January anyway. Yeah, they'll be going to what they called the military judge thing, the big uns, the big people. Oh yeah, so all are coming. Yeah, I mean, look at Obama. Do you not think he's looking ill? You're telling me he looks like a confident man for the Democrats? No way, does he? No way. He's like this. He's not like this anymore with his head in the air. Is he smiling? Oh no. And he's gone even greyer than me. Doesn't look well to me. Yeah, military tribunals, exactly. I couldn't think what it was called. Yeah, so, you know, it's a coming. I don't know when Trump flies to France. My son said this morning, I've got a flower on my zip on my coat. I said, yeah, Mummy put that on there for you. I said, what's that for? He said, the soldiers. I said, yes, the soldiers. I can't believe the amount of people dissing the Q movement last night. They will do. It's ridiculous. There's a lot over here as well, and I keep telling them, but they won't listen because they just think it's, you know, they're waiting for this stuff to hear the indictment. So they'll probably see that on telly this morning, because I saw it on this morning about, oh, the Democrats are winning these houses. So what? They haven't won the Senate. Trump's won the Senate, and that's all that matters. They got to keep faith, exactly. Some people keep commenting, oh, you know, keep the faith, trust the plan. Whoa, I've been trusting the plan from day dot, as we all know. I've kept saying, trust the plan, trust the plan. Trust the plan, I have faith, I trust the plan. Trust the plan, trust the plan. That's what we got told. They've got it all, remember? They've got it all. So they can just carry on. John X Army said Trump is Illuminati. I don't like John X Army. I think he's an idiot. I'm sorry. But I used to like him. Then he dissed Q. Not because he dissed Q. He said he was in the army and this, that and the other. And there's no, something about the Q clearance. He didn't know. Well, he wouldn't know about it. It wasn't higher up to know. Trump's Illuminati. They were all in, Kennedys were in bloodline families. It just depends what you want to do. You can change things. They all war against each other. Do you know what I mean? Some want for humanity and some don't. If that's what he thinks, that's up to him. Because he's not seeing things happening. Because I'll tell you what it's because of. We were all saying, oh, the indictment's coming. They didn't come a bit ago. Because it's all ready for when it's ready, and it's ready now. Q's been here for a year. We know it's about to drop now. This is the important time now. And shit hits the fan. Trump's getting out of the country, like he normally does when things happen. Going to France for the 100th anniversary of, Remembrance Day in France. Yep, all prepping, exactly. Get ready, people. It's our remembrance on Sunday as well. So that'll be good for us. Poppies everywhere, poppies on buses, poppies all down my road, everywhere. Got me someone, yeah, brilliant. Be celebrating that. I will be drawing a picture. I'm going to try and draw a picture for Remembrance Day because I'm not going anywhere, but I'm going to try and draw a picture for that for Sunday with poppies and stuff. That's going to be my contribution, just like my contribution to the Red Wave, Trump, JFK Jr., Q, everyone involved, obviously, because I can't vote over there because I'm not American, was my picture. So, yeah. He says he has been told he makes. See, this is pathetic, right? You've got to remember, they have hand signals. I've been on air and gone like that. What is it? Like this. You know when you're talking, because you actually naturally do it. The reason why it's to them is because they signal to each other when they're in a club. We don't. We just do it. I talk a lot with my hands. If I started going like this, I've done that before. Doesn't mean I'm in the frigging Illuminati or that way. But people will see that because Trump does talk with his hands and he does do this a lot. What is it? Eye of Ra or something. Do they do it because they're saying they've got the Eye of Ra and he's going, yeah, well, we've got it back. Who knows? But you can't say like, oh, if you got red shoes, that means you're from the red shoe. Do you know what I mean? No, it's just red shoes. I've got an owl thing in there. I'll show you. This is how people get. From the charity shop again, right? Some people will go, oh, it's an owl. That's bad, isn't it? Because it's the Watchers. It's Moloch or whatever they, with the owls that they have. No, it's an owl. It's an owl. It might mean that to them, but to me, it doesn't. It just means an owl. Also, I've got another owl. Now, you'll think this is Illuminati. Owls, who and one. Yeah. To them, they could be something. To us, to something else. Now, this, you could say, it was from a charity shop. It's Illuminati. It's got triangles on it. I did think that when I looked at it, but I thought, yeah, but it's still nice. The little triangles in here. Moloch. But, to me, it's an owl. Wisdom. I like birds. They use theirs for their... Taking our symbols back, people. It doesn't just mean because you wear a triangle... You're in the Illuminati. So people do need to get a grip as well. You don't need to throw your red shoes out just because, the red shoe gang. Do you know what I mean? It's what it is to you at the end of the day. If it doesn't... Like this owl. Actually, I've got quite a lot of owls, I've just realised. This little one here. This was my nana's. The picture was up there. So this is quite old, little pot thing. Little white owl. It's just an owl, But to others, they use it as a deity or whatever. But that's them. That's not us. If you believe it's something good, then that's okay. They use it totally different. So for him to go, oh, he's Illuminati because he's doing this. I think I've done this in some chats gone like that. Because a lot of people talk with their hands, so, yeah. So I'm just like, get a grip of yourself. Like, it doesn't mean just because somebody's using I've seen loads of people. There's a guy that I watch, the Dark Journalist, he does this a lot, when people just think Trump does that a lot. But I do that sometimes when he sat there. Maybe it's subliminal because we see people doing it, but, we don't use it for that. So that's a bit immature to say that, really. Everything doesn't mean, yes, we can see their symbolism, but it doesn't just mean just because, if I took a picture now for the thumbnail and I'd gone like that, I've got an headache, does not mean because I'm covering one eye that I'm in the Illuminati. I actually did just put my hand over my face. It doesn't mean everything is. Though you can see it, doesn't mean everything is, if you get what I'm saying. An owl used to sit across from the home. I mean, I watched something the other day with a film in it, and I'll tell you what it was. It was people will always see what they want to see. Exactly. Uh, those hand gestures are also part of body language. I mean, different things. Exactly. They have their own signals to them. If that means what to them, it means what to them. It doesn't mean nothing to us. But the film I watched at weekend, what was it now? The Huntsman, the second one, called Winter's War. There was a little white owl in it because it was a bit like Elsa. It was a bit like Frozen because she was the other sister and she was the one who froze all the land. She put a mask on, the Watchers, put the mask on, and then she could see through the bird's eyes. And it was an owl, the Watchers. Yeah, I get all that, but, it's like, and doesn't mean I'm going to chuck all my owls out because, I quite like this pot owl. This pot owl hasn't done anything. Have you? No. So, people can't look at, I mean, he was on cue. Now he's not. Now he's having a go at Trump now, is he? Because what, is he looking at the Democrats and thinking they're winning? No, they're not. Have faith. Have faith, you QAnons. So, yeah. Sorry, I couldn't see it. No, our owls hoot loudly before weather problems. They know. Yeah, they're very intelligent. And funny enough, that's why I said I was going to do some more drawings of owls. I will. I'm going to draw a picture of an owl. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Some birds because I drew this little bird today, and he just popped up on my page here, and I thought it's rather cute, like a little lovebird. And then there was the other one. So birds. I'm going to draw an owl. Once a night is enough what for me coming on? What you saying? I don't get what you're saying. Hi. Camelot's coming back, that's all I'm saying. I don't feel sad for, if you feel sad for the world and what the evil place it's become, I feel sad for the world that we were in, but it's about to change. Yeah, the awakening's here. It can't be stopped. It can't be stopped. So you can look back and think, God, how they pulled the wool over our eyes. No more. No more. Ooh, big things coming. No, the world is not what you think it is, or been told exactly. That's what I've done. The amount of stuff I talk about on here, whether I'm right or wrong or slightly right about stuff, it's all figuring it out because, the pyramids, Atlantis, hidden technology, civilizations. Where do we come? Who, what, what's our real history? That's what we're all trying to find out. No more wool for me, baby. No. Blinkers off. Bring it on. I need to start drawing again. Honestly, get drawing. That's why I draw, because it's my escape. I think I don't want to watch telly. I'm not watching telly. What can I do? Most of my things are about my imagination as well. When I draw, they're just, they've always had the love thing going on. They're just out of my imagination, and you just get lost in your own little world, don't you? Creating. We're supposed to create. Exactly, I need my art too. Honestly, that's why I say there was a guy in America, I think, that said he couldn't draw. He decided to do a little drawing every day, nothing big, just a little scribble. He became like a really good illustrator after that year. It was a year a day of drawing. Yeah, that's why if you get like if you have a diary, you can always just draw just little sketches in it. No, never give up your childish ways. I've said that in past videos, because you need to be childlike in the sense of daydreaming, hence the Dolly daydream, being creative and using your imagination, because it is quite magical and you get a lot more out of it than you know. That's what they take away from kids. They're trying to make them more adults. They're trying to sexualise them younger, this, that, and they're trying to take all that sort of childlike stuff away from using your imagination. Kids don't use your imagination like we used to when you used to play out and imagine things, because they're on phones and different things now at young ages. So you need to get back in that. People say grow up. Don't grow up, but be like Peter Pan. Yeah, you can be serious when you need to be serious, but you also need that time to create. All these little stickers on the front of my diary book thing, I don't know, were just draw things and write things in it when I feel like it. I don't pressure myself to do it. These stickers. This was what's this? Oh, I should have done one eye and then you could all go, she's Illuminati. This was masking tape, but I'd coloured it in and drew these eyes on. All these stickers are what I made apart from the butterfly and the hearts, but the rest of them, oh, not that one. I made them myself, but I enjoy doing stuff like that. I love sketching, even if I've got something on YouTube, I'm listening to it, watching it, or if I put a film on, because that's the only thing I'm going to put on telly, I will sketch away, and I just love it. Or if I'm in bed at night, just to relax a little bit, sometimes I'll read or I'll sketch in bed, do a picture and then go to sleep. It's good. Very true, I still jump in puddles. Yeah, jump in puddles, it's raining today. I'm a graffiti artist. Ooh, I take it seriously, but people say it's not art, but I love it. Yes, it is art. People say it's not art, so you can't be doing with people saying, this isn't art, this isn't art. Have you been to uni? Have you got a certificate? Someone said the other day, are you an artist? And I went, and then I went, yeah, I'm drawing, I'm sketching, it's my art. Your art's what you want it to be. It's still painting and stuff. You still have to be artistic to do graffiti. Just because somebody doesn't like that art, maybe, because a lot of people do like graffiti. I've seen some brilliant graffiti. Just because others don't like it doesn't mean it's not. I tell you what isn't art, the Podesta's art, and that Maria Obama bitch, I call her, you know, the witch. That's not art. Now, stuff like that isn't art, as we know. But anything else, you're all right. So graffiti is art. It depends what people like. Art is subjective. Yeah, people say you can self-teach yourself. I'm self-taught. That's what I'm trying to do more of it now, to self-teach myself. There's lots of people you can follow on YouTube who will help you. They're brilliant. I think YouTube is a brilliant tool to learn to do anything you want to do. You just go on YouTube it and learn. Yeah, each their own, exactly. And yeah, beauty is in the eye of the holder, exactly. My son is almost finished chef school. Ah, good. But art-wise, I'm not knocking people who've been to art school, but I'm saying there's no right and wrong way of doing art. People say, oh, you have to do it this way. Like, I like watercolouring and I'm trying to learn acrylic, even though I don't sort of watch stuff. I just sort of slap it on and do my own thing. But it's like, hi. But you just learn your own way. I crochet and stuff like that. Sometimes I do things a little bit different. Like I eat the wrong way around. I eat the fork and knife in the wrong way around that I should do. I just feel comfortable. So the way I paint might not be like someone else does it. They might go, oh, you're supposed to do this first. You're supposed to put that on first. So I'm like, I don't want to do it that way. I've always been a bit like, no, I'll do it my way, thank you. Did it my way. Yep. So, you know, if you want to learn how to draw, get looking on YouTube. Just get a pencil, cheap as chips, a rubber, and get yourself a sketchbook. Just get yourself a cheap one and sketch away. It's great. Sometimes I sit in the garden and try and draw, you know, sketch out flowers and stuff. It's really, really relaxing. Really, really relaxing. Like I said, you could start off, like I've said before, with just collaging, because if you've got magazines, you can reuse them and just slap your bits of pictures in your book and make a picture. I still haven't started my vision board, so I need to start. I've just got so much to do. I want to do my bag, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that. I haven't got enough hours in the day. And my table's full of art stuff now. I tidied it this morning, and now it's got crap on it. When my son was a kid, I loved making bow and arrows. Do you know that's one thing I'd quite like to learn? Archery now. My dad's got one. I'm like, oh yeah, I could probably craft one myself off the tree in the garden. I might have a go at that. I was whittling the other day, don't forget. Whittling wood. Yeah. I just have the ideas in my head and go off and do it. I don't think, oh, can't do it. I just go and think, hey, I'll have a go at that. Art-wise. I'll be like, oh, I'll have a go at that. No one to say you can't do it. If you want to do it, you can try it. If you don't like it, you can try something else. Yeah. Maybe it's because I was watching Lord of the Rings at weekend again, you know, with the elves in and with the... Yeah, I like them. So, you know. Ooh. Nature provides everything. That's why they're trying to destroy the planet as well. They're trying to poison our waters, kill the fish, kill the sea creatures, do this and that, because they know it's nature and nature is for us, and that's what's magical about Earth, Eden. That's where I think Eden is. I think Eden's actually Earth. You know, most planets and things, you know, that's just what I think. I hope you're all having a great day. Love painting trees and flowers. Yeah, I want to get more into the naturey side of it. So I've done a few flowers before. I just got this stencil from the charity shop for 80p. But yeah, I want to do things that I wouldn't normally draw. So I'm doing a few buildings. I've just done the New Orleans one, so I'll probably show you that on Friday when I've painted it. Oh, what's my dad sent me? Someone on Twitter, Storm Upon has replied to something. It says, the more I think about it, if we would have swept it all tonight and then come the arrests, they would claim we rigged the election. Of course they would. Think about it. Listen to that again. The more I think about it, we would have swept it all tonight and then come the arrests. They would claim we rigged the election to create the arrests. We had to lose somewhere. Somewhere for optics, brilliant, and we still take back the house. Evil will be locked up. The end. Exactly. We've got to lose somewhere, but not the Senate. Dixie Doodle. Tonight, Liberals elected a man who beat the crap out of his girlfriend, a senator who used child prostitutes, and a woman who runs a satanic paedophile ring out of a restaurant. The Lord will have the final say on tonight. Do not let your heart be troubled. See? Yeah, see? We had to lose somewhere. I don't know what I'm saying we. I'm not even in America. You had to lose somewhere. I'm moving to America. You had to lose somewhere, but it doesn't matter because you've won the house. Oh, coming to America, woo! It's because you do it so big over here, but I feel we would here, but like we've been, it's always like, don't fly your flag here, don't do this, don't do that. I know, maybe in a past life that's where I was. But I just feel like one of you. But don't worry, I will be talking about our side soon. Faraji, baby. All eyes on him now. Yeah, so anyway, I do not see the results as a loss. No, they're not, but that was just saying they've got to put it out there to let them think, they win a few things. But really, we're getting ready for this weekend. Can I get a whoop whoop? That's all I'll be doing, whoop whoop. So, yeah. I use an airbrush in my art, Jackson. Oh, I bet that's good. Yeah, I need to get into art and looking at people's art and stuff. But that's why I said I got this book from the charity shop, because I do love her artwork, if anyone remembers these stories. And it was 20 quid, but obviously I got it for like 35p or something. Because I do use them for stuff. But I was actually looking at her artwork. I love this picture. And also it's a storybook for Finn, so it's one of the big collections, big massive book, the Shirley Hughes, so it's heavy. I wish we were more close to Australia. Is all by itself, and New Zealand. Yeah, but we're connected here. I know. Why can't all just move in together? Countries. But we're all together. Where we go one, we go all. Don't forget. So I'm going to go now because I need to just tidy up a little bit before I go and get Finn. And clear the table that I've just made a mess again. Yeah. So remember, where we go one, we all. Where we go one, we go all. And just keep watching. Let them think. Let them think they're doing whatever they're doing. I don't know when, like I said, I don't know when Trump goes. Will it be Friday night? I don't know when he goes. Said what? I do nails what? Oh no, no, no. I've seen people do airbrushing on the nails, but no. And that's why they're shorter because I'm trying to do my. I really want to get this done so I can show you the finished product of what I'm going to do to this bag. Hopefully. QAnon 2446. I don't know if he's added any new ones because I've not seen them. The Senate was the target, exactly. Corker plus flake removed. How do you catch fish? Mission forward. These people are stupid. Exactly. That's what I've been saying. So, have a good day, evening, night, wherever you are. I may pop on tonight. If I'm not, I've really got to get some artwork done and do my bags and stuff. And so it might be tomorrow, Friday. Well, we'll just see. I might do, but if I'm not there at 9, it just means I'm doing stuff. I need to get my head down and get some stuff done. So watercolours, dry or wet, both. Yeah. So I shall see you soon. Where we go one, we go all. Bye.